Now let's go and talk about
ring.
Boxing. And Cecilia, usually when we talk about this guy, she always doesn't really like to talk about Tyson Fury, former heavyweight champion of the world. Cecilia, for whatever reason,
former heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes
he used
you forget
to be
that.
big.
Yeah, he
but all
used
of
to
a
be
sudden,
big.
you used to write him off. You thought it was not a serious character, and but he's serious. He's serious. He first of all announced to us that he's going to make his comeback fight on June 9th, and we waited for the opponent, and now we have the opponent.
We have it. Seferi from Albania. That's the guy he's going to be fighting on June 9th. That's my birthday. In Manchester.
Oh.
Okay. So, I mean, when you have someone that hasn't fought since 2015, and that was when he defeated Vladimir Klitschko. He had the IBF, WB, and WBO titles. Right now, you have it with Anthony Joshua. But then we just hope that, well, this guy will just be one of the best. Well, he hasn't bossed his cruiser. I mean, Seferi.
He's bossed all his career basically like cruiserweight. Yeah,
exactly. So how heavyweight?
Yeah,
he's going to take on this guy. I mean, okay.
There's nothing wrong. I mean, we saw Tony Bellew step up from cruiserweight to take on David A and beat him once. Okay, not once, but twice. Knocked him out twice. I mean, so the cruiserweight is very close. It's the next division to the heavyweight. So that's not a big deal. From what is a big deal to a lot of people,
his advantage
and shouldn't be, is that Seferi is not a well-known boxer.
Exactly. Where is he coming from? But the good thing is, I mean, he has lost once in his last 24 bouts.
So he's decent.
And in the last 4, he's been cool. 2015, that was the last time we had Tyson Fury, you know, in the boxing ring. And since that time, this guy has actually been in the boxing ring 4 times. More active than Tyson Fury. I think it's going to be a tough one. Tyson Fury just needs to nail this one, then I'll start taking him seriously.
Yeah, not surprised at all that they've gone for this caliber of boxer for Tyson Fury. I remember he hasn't fought in a long time. He needs to take it easy. And the easier the opponents, the better for Tyson Fury. So wish Tyson Fury all the best as well too as he attempts his comeback to boxing. From boxing, let's go to Germany now, and it's the end of the season across the leagues in Europe, and it's time to celebrate for the victorious sides. And it was Bayern Munich celebrating another title yet again. Cecilia, this is, I mean, we shouldn't really be talking much about this because Bayern starts every season as overwhelming favorites to win that league.
But you know what I want to talk about?
A lot of the times they never disappoint, and that's why the fans they're used to this already.
Is this really a good homecoming? Missed one, right?
Yeah.
Because the German Cup was just there. They were so confident that they were going to get
But they won the biggest title of all, which is the German Bundesliga.
And how many times, Tayo?
Yeah.
Getting bored.
There's no limit to how many you can win.
The list the fans expected from Bayern this season
is a double.
A double. That's it. So if you can have the double and winning all the games,
let's give it up for the manager there.
Yeah, give it up to him.
Joop Heynckes is retiring as well, and he's done a good job. He was able to come in to steady the ship when everything was going pear-shaped under Carlo Ancelotti, and he's won the Bundesliga, very good one for Bayern Munich. Let's go on quickly to another side celebrating. That's the side Cecilia wanted to talk about. Frankfurt, they took on Bayern Munich in the final of the German Cup, and it was a surprise result because they emerged 3-1 winners in that one. Cecilia, you did not see that one coming.
I didn't see that one
coming. But the fans don't care. They just want to celebrate the fact that they won the German Cup for a 5th time.
You know what it means? I mean, you're not just playing against any other team. You're playing against Bayern, not Borussia Dortmund, not Wolfsburg, no other team, but you're playing against Bayern. I think that's why it means a lot to all the fans coming out to just celebrate and cheer their team to victory. This is more like a Champions League for them. I mean, it's big, it's huge, because no way you're playing against a team that have totally dominated the league. In March, they've already wrapped up the league. We're like, when are they going to be crowned champions and all that? When will they hand over to get ready for this? I think they just relaxed a bit, thinking we'll have it right here, and never knew that these guys would just come up and take it away from them. Just see the coach, everyone celebrating.
Interestingly, Cecilia, the coach, Niko Kovac, is going to be the guy to replace Joop Heynckes at Bayern Munich.
Which is pretty cool.
So, is it pretty cool? You already... You already denied your future employers a title. I don't know how they're going to look at him when he goes to the Allianz Arena.
They've had enough of this, right? They've had enough of it. So what he needs to do now, once he gets there, try and see if he can win the Champions League with them. He will be forgiven. All his teams will be forgiven for just disgracing almighty Bayern
Munich. Congratulations to Frankfurt.
Quickly, Juve now celebrating also. I mean, it's a missed one for Juventus and all that, you know, having, well, you know, the big legend. I mean, I'm like, At 40, he finally says, okay, now is over. This is the celebration right here.
League and Cup double. Don't forget
cool.
that. Which they've done for 4 years in a row now.
Boring.
Yeah, that's another boring one, right?
And this is what Bayern could have done if they had got that one. But there was no opportunity for them because Frankfurt just ensure it just doesn't happen. Okay, we'll just go for a break now. Enjoy this one. We'll go for a break. When we'll come back, the World Cup segment is next.
Yes, welcome back. We're still at the Seferi Stadium here in Lagos State for day 4 of the Lagos preliminaries of the 10th edition of the Channels International Kids Cup. This is match 3, and we've got Explanta up against Dunmen School. Explanta are in the purple jerseys, while Dunmen are donning the yellow jerseys with green socks. All the pretty much rituals are going on right about now as both players are shaking the officials, and we're getting ready for a really cracking encounter. The weather is perfect. Amazing weather right here for the boys as they look to make it to the next round. As they get us kicked off, jersey number 11 starts the game for Explanta. 2-man numerical disadvantage for Explanta, but as we saw earlier today with OK Fako, and there's the win we talked about, the goal kick from the goalkeeper not going as well, and it's the first goal of the game. I hadn't finished talking about the wind, and it literally takes the wind out of the sails for Dunmen. A huge stroke of luck for Explanta, but hey, they have been the better team, and you can see the celebrations. Amazing one, jersey number 8 there with his compatriots, Akobi Patrick. 2 counter-attack, brilliant skill, left his man for dead, left him on the turf, and a chance now to release Daniel, and Chigozie is clean through on goal. Could this be the moment for Dunmen? And it's the equalizer! You definitely knew it! You knew it! It had to be Chigozie Daniel. It had to be Gabriel Chigozie. He has been the life wire for Dunmen. A brilliant pass, a crossfield pass. Chigozie, high school finish. The referee whistle goes, and Akorede with the chance. It's a brilliant penalty.
He blasts his whistle. Chigozie steps up. And he drives it and he's in.
Dunmen as Explanta take their second kick. That's a brilliant penalty.
Moves forward, he strikes it. That's how you score a penalty. You pick your spot and you hit the ball.
And his captain, Wasius, had a good game. Can he bury the penalty? He does.
Taking his time, steps up. Oh my goodness! He has missed the spot kick.
He puts his team 1 penalty away. It's a brilliant penalty.
He steps.